Alright, now we're going to talk about creating waypoints and routes. As I have my finger on my mouse, you can see I'm seeing the whole shoreline between Sarasota and Captiva Island. But just with my finger on the roller in the middle of your mouse, you can click this forward nice and big. So now as far as waypoints are concerned, what I'd like to do is I understand right here in the middle of this compass is a really good fishing hole. So I'll come up here to my toolbar. The red flag is waypoints. The dots connected by dots, those are the routes. So I click on the red flag and I can come down here. That's my first waypoint. And I take the waypoint and I'll click it over here. And that's the marina where I keep my boat. Now, what we're going to do here is properties and name Great Fishing Hole. And it gives the position, the longitude and latitude. Alright, now we'll save that. We'll come over here to this one. Get in a little bit closer. It's not exactly where I want it, so I'm going to move it over to this row here. I just clicked on it, held the mouse down. Properties. And my marina. Done. And we'll keep that locked. Now from here, I want to create a route. These are my green markers and the red markers. And I'll start here, go over here, get out to the inner, this canal here is actually, or this channel here I should say, is actually the Intercoastal Waterway. Now, running out of room here, so I can move the map down and I can plug this route in. I'm moving the map down with my up and down arrow keys. That's one way to do it. Oops, I went too far. So I'm going to click Control Z. And I'm back up here. I'm going to zoom in a little bit to see where I am. We can click on this again. I'm right clicking, then left clicking and saying add waypoint after. I'm back in to clicking. I'm going to click here and here. I'm pressing my down arrow key to move the map down. And then we'll go on, we'll zoom the map out, move it over, move it over a little bit, and up a little bit. Where's that waypoint? There we go. Boom. Double click and it ends the route. Now, as you noticed, I made a terrible mistake. My boat doesn't actually cross over water. We need to fix this. So, I'm going to zoom back in where that terrible mistake was. You can just grab the waypoint or the route point. They're called waypoints. And we can probably get this one so it's going straight. There we go. It's that easy. You just click on it, hold your mouse down, drag it over to where you want it, and there you go. It's done. And you can also do the same thing with the route anywhere. If you're a little bit out of the channel or whatever, you can take this and move it up to here so that you're in the channel. And it's very, very precise. When your iPhone has about a 10 square foot area of accuracy, so as your boat is coming down here, the the width of your boat. If it's a 12-foot boat, your iPhone is right on the money as you're going past the markers and everything else. It's impressive how accurate your iPhone actually is on this. It's very, very effective. So we could take this, put it back over here, and we can add before and get it just perfect. There we go. Perfect. So that's how you add routes. Now there's another thing about routes which are really kind of cool. Is let's click on the route. Let's get some information. And we'll notice that from my marina going down here and then coming back out into the Gulf, it's 11.5 miles. And I'm not sure what speed we're traveling at here, probably about 10 knots. But it's going to be about 3 hours, 19 minutes. Well, that's probably traveling at about 3 knots, 4 knots. So anyhow, a lot of things can be, each waypoint that I put in here is actually marked. Waypoint 1, waypoint 2, and it shows you exactly where the longitude and latitude is, the course, the distance from one waypoint to another, and that's about it. The very last one I made, cutting across the Gulf, was 5.5 miles, 5.64 miles. The other thing which is really kind of cool about waypoints and routes is you can get into the iPhone application on your iPhone and you can actually email these waypoints to somebody else, just like you can the maps or anything else. You can mail them to somebody. They would have to have memory maps on their computer to be able to see where you are, but to view it, I had people viewing where I was and the progress I was making every day when I came down from Virginia to Florida on the ICW. That was kind of interesting, knowing that people could actually see where I was going. That was rather amazing. And there you have it on the routes.